What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and this is part 33 of our Fossil Fighter playthrough. Last time, we went over the 2 new dig sites and the quests that are involved with both of them. And this time, we are going to be cleaning up a few miscellaneous things that we can do around the island. So, to get started, if you have been as diligent as I have with cleaning fossils, you have probably been cleaning a lot of dark fossils and probably have gotten a lot of dropping fossils, like I have. I have 2 1/4 cases of just dropping fossils. So, if you were to think of every character we've seen in this game, every single one of them, who do you think would want fossilized dinosaur poop? Well, if you guess Knick-Knack, well, you would be correct. But let's go ahead and talk to him.
Welcome, Vivosaur Phoenix, welcome. You have come to the most perfect time. I have, you see, a request for you. I am collecting, how do I say this, droppings. Not merely things which have been dropped, but droppings. No, I will collect what no one has ever collected before. But I would prefer it not to be stinky. And that is the brilliance of my idea. I will collect only the rarest of all droppings. Fossil droppings. Well, I'll be a donkey's uncle, Monsieur Phoenix. You are already in possession. That's wonderful. Droppings have a destiny, and that destiny is in my waiting arms. Please, I promise you a gift in exchange. Sure, Knack, we'll give them to you. Really, Monsieur Phoenix? Oh, sunny day! Oh, runny day! Thank you, Mercy Buckets! Gracias! Arigato!
Alright, we gave him 18 fossil droppings. And just so you know, there are several ways that the fossils droppings appear in the fossils. There are single droppings, double droppings, triple droppings, giant dropping, 2 medium droppings, and I think that might be it. If there's any more, I'll list them on screen now.
I promised you fabulous prizes, did I not? Here is your first dropping fossil reward. That, is luscious red ruby, by the way. How do I know? This is Knick-Knack, to whom you're talking. I have a sense for these things. Clean it skillfully, clean it well, and at a monstrous price it will sell. Let us see here. Now, here is the standard reward for bringing me 10 or more fossil droppings to my waiting arms. By the way, that is a red bone fossil. I know it has red bones because I am smart like that. Dropping fossils are wily foes, and there are not many, but they are buried here and there. Find the droppings, carry the droppings, deliver the droppings to me. Fabulous prizes can be yours. Good luck, young youth. Farewell.
So if you were getting upset with the droppings cluttering your case and them only selling for 1G, because it makes sense that fossilized poop would only sell for 1G, here's where you drop them off. And I'll go ahead and list all the rewards you can get right now and what each of them have within them. But I think, well, to go over that ruby, it's a really good idea to get the ruby as soon as you can, because it really helps with the the Oasis quest that we did last episode. But now that we are done with Knick-Knack, I believe the next thing I want to do is run over here to the park area, because right here is Metal Dealer Joe. Hey, long time, eh? It's me, Joe. Do you remember? The metal dealer who lost to you and got arrested by the police? Joe! I've turned my life around since then. Things are better. I'm selling dark fossil rocks out here now. Don't think I've ever could have changed without your help. Thank you for that. To return the favor, I'd like to offer you some special discounted prices on dark fossils. Don't worry, these are real deal. No fakes or anything. Besides, you can find these anywhere else. You can't find these anywhere else. Which one would you like to buy? Alright, so Metal Dealer Joe has one Vivosaur that he is selling, and I think that we should go over it. Trima! Trima is a personal favorite Vivosaur of mine. It is an all-around class Vivosaur with pretty good support effects and dirt cheap skills with some pretty good statuses. Trima also gets Departing Blow passive ability and Link passive ability, and both of these things allow Trima to deal extra damage for no cost and power up if it's in danger. All of these things make Trima an amazing Vivosaur, if you could find it within the first 3 or 4 areas. Let me put this in perspective. After Trima, we are going to get 6 more Vivosaurs, and realistically, you could only get a max of 11 more. It is simply too late in the game to get proper use out of Trima, which sucks, because it's awesome. Alright, now that we are done talking about Trima, and the Metal Dealer Joe, the Vivosaur Metal Dealer Joe is selling, we are in the Fossil Stadium because there is another guy we need to talk to. Specifically this guy. Hey, Sorehead, what's going on?
You want another taste of battle against the greatest fighter of all time? Let's make things interesting. This time, it'll be a 3-match battle. You ready, kid? Let's go!
Sure, let's do it.
You're gonna get a monster serving of Sorehead and Pain! Or do you wanna plan a Le Carte?
Alright, getting into this battle. All of Sorehead's Vivosaurs are ranked 12, so you are fighting on equal footing if you have your own rank 12 Vivosaurs. This first team of his is 2 air types and a water type Vivosaur, which is why I brought my, honestly my most used team, and probably my favorite team of Spinac, Terra, and Patchy. They just cover each other so well. So, what I think we are going to do is, I don't want to spoil what the reward for doing this is, but these battles are not the most fun thing to watch, so I think what we are going to do is, for the first time in a while, we are just going to speed up the 3 battles we have here, and I'll just put some music under it, and then I'll be back to tell you about the reward we get for fighting Sorehead. Well, that was probably the closest fight I would ever be able to do. There was so many points where I'm like, I'm going to lose this fight. That was so stressful. But anyway,
I got no excuses. You beat me good. You might just be better than me after all.
and our reward for beating all three of Soarhead's teams is Ignosaurus. Once again, but this one is not the OP version, so let's get going over it. Igno! While not the same Igno that we had access to earlier in the story, this Igno comes equipped with the exact same skills and the parting blow ability, as well as a maxed out attack stat. Igno also lost the auto LP recovery ability, and in exchange, received some absolutely awful support effects. Overall, Igno is still very powerful, it's just nerfed from its monstrous form we once had. Alright, now that we've gone over the Ignosaurus, and we have defeated Soarhead, the last thing that we need to do this episode is, we've come to the BB base, and we now see the BB trio, so I'm just gonna talk to Vivian. Well, look who came to visit. Since the last beating you gave us, I've been training these two slobs harder than ever. Yeah, kid, I don't think we'll be able to lose to you ever again. Oh wow, Vivian got me a lot with that newspaper thingy. Okay, here's what's going to happen. You'll battle the three of us, one right after the other. Sound good? With all the training been putting in, you probably won't make it past the Rex now. Arf, arf, bow, bow. He beat Ganache. He can probably take us, Nibbles. So, ready to try your luck in a triple match challenge against the BB Bandits? Yes, I am. That's what I thought you'd say. Prepare for the new BBs. So, similarly to Soarhead, I think what I'm going to do for these battles is just beat them up and play music under them. Because like Vivian said, it's just going to be the 3 matches right in a row. There's not a whole ton to talk about. They are harder fights, to be fair. But overall, there's not a whole ton to say. And we do get a reward for fighting them, but again, I don't want to spoil what the reward is. So I think we're just going to speed up, and I'll see you once we have beaten all of the BB trio. just like that, we have beaten the BB Trio once again. My ranking for how difficult they are would be Vivian is weirdly the easiest of them, despite being the final one you fight. I would say Rex is the second hardest, or the middle of them, because he just uses confused skills and it gets annoying. It's he's the most annoying of them for sure. And then for some reason Snivels is weirdly difficult. He has a diverse team. He has Karchar, which is just a monster if you let it get going. It's a pretty rough fight, but anyway. You never fail to impress, Phoenix. Good work. I thought we had you. No. Wow, you're good. Your luck can't hold out forever, kiddo. And our reward for beating the BB Trio is the opposite of beating Sorehead. It's Friggy. Again, it's not Friggy OP, so let's go ahead and go over it.
Friggy! While not the same Friggy that we fought with the BB boss, this Friggy still boasts a max out attack stat and a skill that can hit both the attack zone and the support zone of the opponent. The main difference between the two Friggies are that the stats are lower and the abysmal support effects, even for a long-range class Vivosaur. None of this is to say that Friggy is bad though. In fact, it's very much the opposite. There is a reason it is legendary.
Alright, now with Friggy OP, or not Friggy OP, it's just a regular Friggy, gone over, I think this is where I'm going to call the episode. So, I hope that everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And then next time, I think we are going to do a bit of a side mission that may involve the Fossil Guild. But until then, happy adventuring.